Today on the channel, it's time for a Dimension X Christmas with the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another holiday season unboxing and review. And today on the channel, we're taking a trip to Dimension Xmas with the Ninja Turtles Walmart exclusive. But for all your Walmart exclusive needs, Walmart, at least for now, but in the future maybe, Entertainment Earth. Use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10% on in-stock items. Anything over $79 does ship free. Got to get a deal out there. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. We got another holiday unboxing. We've had quite a few holiday unboxings here on this channel. And of course, Kyle Peterson 2.0. Make sure you subscribe to both YouTube channels. Videos every single day. But we got another Christmas related one here that will next year go on my Christmas shelf. Usually display a lot of my Christmas figures up on the mantle of our fireplace. A little too late in the season for this one to go on there now, as I did get this a couple of months ago. I said, I got to save this for Christmas. Got to save this for a Christmas unboxing. And that brings us to today's video right here. But let's dive into it. Let's take a look at the packaging. Let's see what's going on with it here. Dimension Xmas is what we got going on. Dimension Xmas Vacation. You got four very creepy looking turtles right there, of course. Classic turtle logo featuring the turtles. NECA, Nickelodeon. Dimension Xmas Vacation. Real toys over here. Same thing going on, but you got different turtles, glamour shots going on. Same thing on the back. All kinds of glamour shots for the old turtles looking good. And then on the back, Dimension Xmas Vacation. It's Christmas Eve in New York City. Splinter's favorite time of year. Tile Game Pizza is preparing for their annual holiday pizza drive. This year was going to be the best yet, until the storm of the century put a freeze on the festivities. Donatello devises a plan to thaw things out, but it backfires, sending the turtles dashing through time and space. What is time? We'll never know. All the way to Dimension X. Watch out. Not only do the joyous juveniles have to journey back home, they still have to get the perfect present for their sensei. Included inside, Santa hats, scarves, presents, Christmas lights, framed pizza, skateboard, bell, manhole cover, and of course, the extra hands. No weapons? I guess we'll find out. We're going to find out very easily here, as it is a slip case on this bad boy. We're going to slip these turtles out, off to the side, a gentle see you later. And there it is. There's those turtles. Look at that. All four of them in there. Got the accessories going on. Beautiful Halloween packaging. Halloween? How about Christmas packaging? Winter packaging as well. You got the snowmen going on. It could be Halloween. I guess you want to dress up as a turtle in a Christmas costume. That could be somebody's Halloween costume. It's a Halloween unboxing, really. On the side, you got, of course, the snowmen. And then on the back, got some glamour shots going on as well. What's it say up top here? From Dimension Xmas Vacation. Glamour shots all over the place. Very happy turtles. And those teeth on those turtles, extra creepy, as we do know. But I'm going to take this offline. Get all these guys, turtles, out of the package. We'll be back talking all things Dimension Xmas Turtles. All right, we got the Ninja Turtles out of the package, plus all the accessories, and let's do that. Let's dive into the accessories first. Now, every single one of these turtles, all four of them, of course, come with gripping hands. They got the gripping hands. However, we do got interchangeable hands, and you can use these for any of the turtles, so choose your own extra hand adventure. We get the thumbs up hands. We're going to be hitchhiking. We're ready to thumbs up. We're going to say, you got it, dude, all day long. We do got a splayed out hand. Of course, 3 fingers on these turtles. You got the splayed out hands there. You do got, I guess, technically the turtle middle finger. You got 3 fingers, the middle one's up. It's truly the turtle's middle fingers. That's what they're saying about the holidays, apparently. Must be grumpy old Raphael doing that. And then we do got kind of hand-shaking hands, a little bit opener hands here. So choose your own hand adventure, as we say. It is the Christmas season. It is the holiday season. No fists of fury. And I guess this is the one time we'll let that slide. No fists needed this time around. It's all about the gift giving. It's all about celebrating your brothers. No fists to be thrown. Hopefully. But we do get a manhole cover, because why wouldn't you? You want to go somewhere, you got to move that out of the way, and they got to sneak out of the sewers. So we got a little manhole cover action there, looking good. We do got that pizza in a frame. Very interesting. I don't know if it'll get moldy, and I'm guessing turtles don't care about old pizza, cold pizza, grungy pizza. I mean, they're turtles at the end of the day. They don't care. It's like a couple of rats. They'll eat old expired cheese. They don't care. They'll do whatever they want. Of course, we got the little ring bell here, perfect for the holidays. Maybe he's going to join up the Salvation Army and stand in front of the Walmart and just ring that bell. And I feel bad for those Salvation Army guys. I had one today that was dancing, doing all kinds of stuff going on. He's like, hey, buddy, you got some money? I'm like, I don't. And I'm guessing I'm like a lot of people that never has cash on me, never has change in my wallet. What are these Salvation Army people doing? I thought I saw a couple years ago they were all going to have like a swipe card ready to go for these things. Doesn't seem to be the case, at least the ones I've seen this year. But I never have cash or anything, because anytime I put cash in my wallet, you won't believe this. Yes, it's true. My wife or my kids just take the money out of my wallet and don't even say anything or anything. And then I go to see, where's my money? Oh, yeah, we took that. We went to the ice cream place. I'm like, oh, okay, I would have liked to be invited to the ice cream place, but it's neither here nor there. So I don't really carry a lot of cash anymore. I don't know a lot of people do. I do miss the simpleness days of cash. Just kind of, it felt like your money was more real, and that's a whole discussion for another day. But obviously the way of the world, it's going to the PayPal, the Venmos, and of course your bank accounts, credit cards, bank cards, that kind of stuff. So soapbox over on that one. But shout out to the Salvation Army ringing those bells out there, Walmart, you name it. Now we do get a little Christmas light action going on here. Of course, you take off one of the heads, or you don't even have to take the head off. You loop it over the head there, and it's just a little thing. It's a little clever thing. You know, you got your turtles displayed all around the pizza, and oh, there's Mikey. He's got those Christmas lights on. So you can do something like that if you want to. We do get a skateboard. This could be a present. Somebody could be rolling into the Christmas party, however you want to do it. Does say Van Hook on the front. On the bottom, Van Hook once again. And oh, just a beautiful skateboard. Nice blue color, purplish, I guess pink is what is more likely on the wheels here. And it actually is a working skateboard, which is always nice to see. Sometimes that isn't the case. So very on brand for the turtles. And then we got 4 presents. And you choose your own present adventure, who you're giving to what. These ones to me look like shirts. These were the dreaded size ones. These long rectangle ones. You'd see those under the tree with your name on it. You're like, oh gosh, I'm getting a sweater, I'm getting a shirt, I don't want that, I want action figures, I want video games, I want comic books, I don't want shirts for Christmas, give me that normal days, that's what I want. But these things, you see these under a tree, and you just know immediately, oh my gosh, it's a shirt. And sometimes you might get lucky, it would be a shirt with like a gift card on the top of it, but still, gift cards are, I don't know. You know what I mean. You guys have been there. You know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about. Now, these two, you're like, okay, there's something in here. There could be the G.I. Joe Marauder in this one. Who knows? Maybe the Trouble Bubbles inside this one. You never know. But you get boxes like this. They're probably not going to be clothes. This one could be shoes, I guess. But I don't see turtles really wearing too many shoes in this day and age. And then I take that right back, because these turtles all have shoes on. So scratch that from the record. I say turtles don't wear shoes, but these turtles do, apparently. So interesting turn of events right there. And then, of course, it is scarf season. And back in the day, when I was working the streets, and let me tell you, I worked those streets. Every single corner in town I was working back in the day. But for my day job back in the day when I was a sales rep going out to stores, working the magic and all that kind of stuff, you know, I'd have to wear the tie and stuff. I'd always rock the scarf around there, especially in the wintertime. You rock that around, you got a nice little work coat going on. I'd be rocking that all day long. But I'd put my heavy metal cred in there. I'd get a Clutch scarf, an Iron Maiden scarf. I had a Saxon scarf. I'd be wearing that kind of stuff just to bring a little bit of that rock and roll into the day job, and it would blend in with my outfit. So simpler times reminds me back of the days, like I said, when I was working the street corners. But we do get 4 of these scarves here, which makes sense. 4 turtles, 4 scarves. Nice soft white cloth on these with a big bendy wire inside. So make them whimsical. Make them however you want to. Make them different for each turtle. You guys know the rules by now. So looking very, very good right there. Now, what I'm going to do is go through each of these turtle head sculpts, and then we're going to dive into just one of the turtles because they're all identical, as you can imagine here. But let's start it off with old Mikey. I guess they all got really the same head, don't they? They do. They all have the same head going on, I do believe. Boy, it's getting the most out of your molds is what we're doing here. So the only difference is really going to be between any of these turtles is the bandana. Of course, red for Raphael, Donatello in purple, Michelangelo in orange, and Leonardo in blue. Besides that, we're looking at the same turtles across the board. The same body, same everything. That's what we're looking at. So I guess we don't even need to pick these ones up. Obviously, the bandana, the big difference between them. For people like me, that's how I tell the difference between my turtles. I know old school turtle fans, they want them all the same bandanas. I like the color bandanas better. I'd be interested to hear your guys' comments in the comments below. I think most people got to agree with me, don't they? That they prefer them with the different colors. Maybe not, but you guys let me know in the comments. But all these turtles identical, and it is definitely a different body than we've had in the past as far as the traditional movie turtles. I guess this is probably more akin to the rock and roll turtle 4-pack that we got, gosh, a couple years ago at this point. But it does look like the turtles. I know who it is. They all got that darker green skin tone. Skin tone? I think that's right, with these turtles. But they just feel a little bit skinnier and a little bit stubbier, maybe? I don't know. But they do look a little bit different, but we still know they're turtles at the end of the day. Got the shell in the back, got the straps over the front. No cartoon-like where you would have, I guess this is Michelangelo. You'd have a little M right there for him. You'd have the R for Raphael and so forth. We don't have any of that with these guys going on here. You do got the elbow pads going on, a little bit of wrist tape there. Talked about the hands being, of course, 2 gripping hands. Switch them around. Do what you want to do there. Knee pads down here. And these turtles, very, very well hung at the bottom down here, too. I'm calling it like I see it here. Got to tell everything about these reviews, but got quite the bulge down here on these turtles. They're not messing around, especially on Christmas, that's for sure. April better watch out. That's all I can say. Getting down to the bottom, very interesting. We got leg warmers down here. An 80s workout staple, as we do know, but got black leg warmers on all these turtles for some reason. I guess got to keep those legs warm, I guess. And then tennis shoes, which blows my mind. I don't think of the turtles ever wearing shoes, but here we are today with some tennis shoes on for these guys in black. Pretty plain Jane. It looks a little strange to me with the turtles with them, but I guess tis the season. Your feet get cold. I guess you can't be barefoot, I guess, if you're a turtle. Now, the head on these guys, like I said, they're all going to be the same, just the different bandanas going on. Now, they all do have a Santa hat. 2 of them flop to one side. The other 2 flop to the other side. Not a lot of mix. I guess you can mix them up if you want to. But it makes it feel a little bit different. Instead of the ball on the end of the hat being the same on every one, at least it feels a little bit different there. You got the bandana sculpted in. You got the long bandana in the back, and it looks like we can turn those a little bit. I wouldn't push it. Nothing worse than breaking a big one like that off. It feels like it turns a little bit, but I don't want to risk it. Not going to risk it, especially on Christmas. Nobody likes to be mad on Christmas, especially me. But big human-like eyes in there. Very creepy, very nightmare fuel for a lot of people, of course. But I really do like the hinged jaws on these guys. Looks very, very cool. Gives them more personality. For being basically the same figure 4 times, you have one with their mouth wide open, one shut, and the other 2 with kind of in between there. Makes them feel different at least, and you got to make them feel as different as possible with something like this. Inside those creepy teeth, but I got to tell you what, Splinter taught these kids right because all their teeth are absolutely fantastic. White, shiny teeth. Kudos for Splinter. Talking the power of brushing your teeth every morning and night before you go to bed, of course. Got the big tongue sitting in there. It almost looks like a pink heart as a tongue, so that looks pretty cool as well. But all in all, it is a Ninja Turtle. Just a little bit different than what we think of, but still, you see it, you know what it is. Now, articulation on this guy, we talked about the jaw. You get some side to side, up, down, back and forth. Probably a movement out of that head right there. Arms all the way around for us. Side to side at the elbow. Single jointed elbow as well. A little extra plastic in mine. Going to have to clean that up a little bit. Hands removable, back forth, side to side. No waist articulation, anything like that. But we can get physical and we can do a little bit of a split right there. Leg goes up a little bit. Single jointed knee. Not a whole lot of side to side. And then the ankles up and down, side to side a little bit. Pretty limited in that articulation right there. Now, getting down to, of course, the ringside collectible Mattel stand. Do they fit on it? Yes, they do. Yes, they do. And I will probably keep them on a stand just for a little bit more stability. A little bit top heavy on these and a little feet. You're probably going to need one of these ringside stands. Make sure you do get the Mattel ones, as I always say. But very cool for what it is. It's always nice to get from our favorite properties a Christmas-themed figure every once in a while. However, the price point on this one being well over $100. I want to say it was like $150, maybe even more than that. A lot of people having hard time stomach that one. Actually, it could have been $200. Was it? I can't remember what it was. It's been so long. But I feel like it was very expensive. Like with shipping. Actually, you probably got free shipping at Walmart, I'm guessing. I'm trying to do the math in my head. You carry the 2 plus the 1 plus you carry that one over. We're going to call it $150, which it's a lot of money. It's a lot of money, I get it, but it could have been $200. It could have been $1,000. Who knows at this point, but it was a very expensive pack, and it did turn off a lot of people because of the price point. I totally get it. I totally get it. Now, by no means is this the best Turtles, movie Turtle related figure. No, it's a cool one-off thing if you want some Turtles for the holiday, and that's it. If you don't like it, you just move on. That's what I would say there. So, my favorite, absolutely not. A lot to get the most out of your mold, but it'll be cool to have these guys on display with my NECA Christmas Gremlins, things like that, in 2025, so look for that next year on the channel as well. But some fun accessories as well that you can use with other stuff if you want to. So that's a little bit of extra value there. But that's it. That is the Christmas Turtles. Be interested to hear your thoughts. Did you pick these up? Did you pass? Long game? No game? Let me know in the comments down below. And of course, you made it this far. Don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell as we got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over there on Patreon. Patreon, best way to support this YouTube channel, all the content it does bring. Get videos like this much earlier as a Patreon member. Appreciate the support over there. ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson, SirPaul64 on the X, the _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram, and of course, now on TikTok. So for a little Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle holiday 4-pack, I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.